They may look confusing, they may seem intimidating, they may look boring, but at the end of the day, video scopes are so important for color grading, and in today's video, we'll talk about why. Hi guys, my name is Dylan, and this channel is geared towards helping you improve your craft in videography and editing, so if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Knowing whether your subject's skin tone is their correct skin tone is undoubtedly important, right? I mean, if you're shooting a wedding and the bride's skin tone ends up being a little bit more orange than it actually is, she's gonna be pissed. We can eyeball this while color grading, but our eyes are not perfect by any means. Plus, there is a chance that our computer monitor may not be calibrated correctly. Enter the first reason why scopes are important, making sure the skin of the people you're filming is actually the color of their skin. I'm not gonna go too in depth on how to use the different scopes because that's not the point of the video today, and I've already created a tutorial on just that, but know that this line on the vector scope can tell you if your subject's skin is accurate, no matter what color their skin is. So if you think having a happy client and accurate skin color is important, pull up your scopes. This scope will also tell you if you got a little bit too handsy with your saturation slider. We want our shots to be colorful, but there is a limit, and this scope helps you to keep yourself in check, even if you want your shots to look like a Skittles ad on steroids. Most of the time, we want our images to pop, right? In most cases, that's considered the cinematic look that a lot of people are trying to achieve. Yes, we can try and do this by eye when we're color grading, but by having a scope up like the Luma waveform, you will know exactly how much to raise your highlights, lower your shadows, and adjust your midtones to expand your dynamic range to make your images pop. And more importantly, to tell you whether or not your highlights are blown out or your blacks are crushed. Why is that important? By having the bright parts of your image too bright or blown out, and by having the dark parts of your image too dark, you're literally cutting out the detail in those parts of your image, which usually no one wants. Also, your work is no longer considered broadcast safe at that point. As much as we think we can just wing it with our eyes, nothing beats quickly looking at the waveform monitor to see if we're all good. So if you want better looking shots that are exposed correctly, pull up your scopes, specifically the Luma waveform or the histogram. The next reason why scopes are important, say you're shooting a real estate video, you get back to the editing room and you put the footage into your editing software, but something just doesn't look right as far as color is concerned. Yeah, maybe you can see that the shot's white balance is off just by looking at it, but by pulling up the RGB parade, you can accurately see that imbalance in color and correct it by pushing more of the lacking color into the shot and stopping when the levels are balanced. At the end of the day, there's a reason why professional colorists always use video scopes. With their experience, they could actually probably do it just by eyeballing it, but having scopes up is a matter of certainty while color grading, and using just your monitor and trusting your eyes could potentially lead to some unhappy customers and unprofessional looking videos. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a comment below. I am always down to chat, and if you want to learn more about how to use the different scopes, I will link that tutorial I made in the description below. I go over it in Final Cut Pro, but it is the same principles across all editing softwares. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next week. Happy editing.